My wife and I and the kids were gone all day long, which was perfect because none of us had to look at this mess all day. It is 8:58 and everyone is asleep in the other room, which is okay because I want the family to wake up to a nice clean house. We're going to start with the dishes, so let's get all this stuff. It's already 9:04. I'm going to try and be done by 10:30. Does anybody else wonder why the Peter Pan ride at Disney World has the longest wait? When I was little, they had to stop the ride on Pirates of the Caribbean because I was freaking the hell out, so they had to take me off. I find myself wondering why printer ink is so expensive. Like, who's actually using a printer still? This is literally how I've had my phone set up to do the dishes. It is 9:14. Let's do the dishes. I used to wear this shirt in preschool that said T for trouble and had a big dinosaur on it. So somebody told me milk is made from cheese, and what's funny, when it goes bad, it starts to look like cheese again. I actually think that was the other way around, but we're going to leave it in the video because it's less editing. It's 9:27. Are they still doing daylight savings time in a few weeks? If you still think messing with the time is a good idea, then you must not have kids. 9:32, we're still in the kitchen. I think the last thing any mom or dad wants to be doing is cleaning while everybody's asleep. Am I the only one that liked the last episode of Game of Thrones? I think I'm the only one that liked it because I thought it wasn't as confusing as all the other seasons. I honestly can't believe Lost is still on. What is it on, like season 90? Does anybody else think all-you-can-eat Chinese buffets should allow you to take home some food? 9:43, I will take this. It looks really good in the kitchen. I have never visited California. Am I missing anything? Driving on the Pacific Coast Highway in a convertible is on Sam's bucket list, and I'm gonna make it work for her. Does anybody else wonder why whenever they see Bigfoot, it looks like the camera footage is from like 1983? It's exactly 10 o'clock, looking good so far. In my hometown, there's this thing called a mugwump, which is a half man, half alligator. I hear about these parents that are telling their kids that all this stuff isn't real because they don't want to lie to them. Let's let the kids be kids and let them use their imagination. It's 10:07, got a boogie. This is gonna be my pile room. Did anybody else have a Sega Dreamcast? I used to play a lot of computer games like Counter-Strike, Diablo, and StarCraft. Does anybody else wonder why dental insurance isn't the same as your health insurance? It's 10:21, let's do some sweeping and mopping. Why did they always play the movie Sandlot when there was a substitute teacher? I was always told to flirt with my teachers, and that's how I could pass school. It's 10:25, am I gonna make it? 10:28, we're doing some cold water and blue stuff. It's 10:34, the house is looking beautiful, and I think we'll call it a night.